Welcome back everyone to Modded Minecraft 1.7. So today, I haven't quite figured out exactly how I want to do everything, but I'm thinking for power, this time I'm going to go with ethanol. Do something a little bit different. I haven't used ethanol, or what was originally called biofuel, in a very long time. Probably since 1.4.7, I would think. So I've done a little bit of work on the pets mod recently, and the pet wants talk mode, even though it still says NC not coded, it is actually coded now. So for example, you can see Tiny the cow here is not really making any noise. So are you going to make some noise now? Maybe. There we go. Okay, and now I can tell Tiny to not make noise again, and no more sounds. And this will work with all pets from the Silence Pets mod. So I'm already working on an area for a harvester and planter, which are going to be planting and harvesting trees, and the saplings are what are going to be used to produce the biomass, which will become ethanol. And currently none of this has any power or anything. I haven't hooked up any pipes or anything, and I'm not sure how much of that I'm going to record doing, because it takes a lot. If you're looking for something quick and easy, ethanol is not the way to do it, and let me show you why that is exactly. Let's hop on to this creative world. Okay, so what have we got here? This is mostly stuff I was experimenting with. This group of steam dynamos is just kind of an extra thing. So here's the tree farm I got set up here. It's quite a bit smaller than the one I'm setting up in my real, actual survival world. And let's get rid of these slimes. Okay, so I just got power going to the harvester and planter here. I don't know how well you can see it. I've got these relocators for sending the items around. Buildcraft pipes are kind of random where they send items, unless that's changed recently. I don't think it has, so those seem to be a good choice there. And I kind of use some Buildcraft pipes here just to kind of test some things out. So what are we doing here? We've got a fermenter. This requires compost, and I think fertilizer of some other kind will also work. And then you need plant matter such as saplings, sugarcane, something like that up in this top slot. So that's where the saplings are going. They become this green goop called biomass, which gets sent to the stills. Stills will turn it into biofuel, and then you can pipe that into compression dynamos if you want to. And Forestry also adds some engines that you can use instead, but I'll have to see what the difference between the compression dynamo and whatever else it was. Oh, I accidentally changed the DPI on my mouse. I got a new mouse. It's the EVGA Torque X10. I'm liking it so far. It's got a few little annoying quirks. Nothing too bad. So I can now search for things in creative mode again. Previously that was crashing. Now it's just really slow. So what was it? Was it the biogas engine? And I think the combustion engine also works. So let's try both of those out, see how they work. So let's get some more water going here. And put you down there, you down there, and you down there. Okay, and let's give them all some energy cells. Let's go with the leadstone. Just put them like this. Face the right way, will you? Please? Come on. Is this thing busted? Why do you not like that? Do you like that? Okay, that works. So let's put these universal cables in between them just to make sure. And these cables don't update properly. I don't know if that's a visual thing, but breaking them and replacing them, and I think block updates will also fix them. So we need to set the bottom side to blue. Okay, and no. Can you see how laggy that is? Wow. So let's give you some ethanol and you. Not warmed up. Okay, and what about you? Did you get some? Yeah, you got some. Was it not the biogas engine? I don't know, but let's go ahead and get the combustion engine going. See how much these produce from a single bucket, and I'll see if I can get this biogas engine to work or figure out what it was supposed to be, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the results of the test. The compression dynamo finished pretty quickly with its bucket of fuel and produced about 500,000 RF. The biogas engine cannot accept ethanol. It will accept biomass, the unrefined version of ethanol, and a bucket of that produced 132,000 RF, so it's most likely worth it to not use the biogas engine. Finally, the combustion engine got the most energy out of the bucket of ethanol, nearly 600,000 RF, but took significantly longer than the compression dynamo to complete. So combustion gets the most bang for your buck, but does it more slowly, so kind of makes the compression dynamo look a little bit better in my opinion. What's the recipe for this right now? Tin, and this requires iron, so compression dynamo's cheaper as well. Okay, well, I'll give it some more thought. So for now, let's go back into our main world. And looks like I've already shown off a bit of this. So what else can I show? I think that's it. So I'm going to work on this bit off camera and maybe show little updates every once in a while. Alright, so here's a quick update. I moved this aqueous accumulator down a little bit so that's a little bit in a slightly smarter position. Got an energy line and a water line running to below the tree farm. And currently it is running on steam dynamos just to kind of get it running. So we got some barrels here for storing things like wood and excess saplings. And currently I should actually have those up here, shouldn't I? How did they get a birch sapling? That's kind of strange. Alright, so we're sending the oak wood into the redstone furnace here, and that's being cooked at the charcoal. And fortunately it's not splitting it up in a smart way, it's only putting it in the first one. So for now I can go ahead and manually distribute this charcoal, but it will catch up eventually, I think. Or will it? I think it will. It might not. Kind of hard to say. If it doesn't, I'll probably just need to add another redstone furnace here. Alright, so I love these relocators. Items flowing through them look so smooth. That is so awesome to watch. The vines are coming from the jungle trees. I mainly just want the saplings from the jungle trees, but not sure. Well, I guess a few will accumulate here, but really the best way to get jungle saplings would be to chop down giant jungle trees by hand, I think, but we'll let this do its thing. Oh, got a birch tree. Where did you get birch? I don't know. Alright, well, I'll make another redstone furnace if I need to. I'm actually out of copper, so maybe I should go mining. Alright, so there's actually a mod in this pack that I've never messed with. It's Aroma 1997's Dimensional World, and I think I could just set the portal up in here. I don't think it makes any noise. If it does, I guess I can move it. It's not too expensive to make. You need this mining multi-tool, which is made like this, so flint and steel is probably the most expensive part. These portal frames, you just craft the mining multi-tool with the stone bricks. And I think you make it just like a nether portal and then light it with the mining tool. Okay, maybe need the 4 corners as well. So let's actually make 4 more of these. No? Okay, let me look it up. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but it looks like this dimension changer thing is what you can use to get into the mining world, and I'm not sure why this is different from what's on the Minecraft forums. I guess it just hasn't been updated yet, which I can understand. Minecraft forums is a bit of a pain to work with. So if you hold right click with this, it will take you to this new world. And this is a pretty cool dimension. It's a lot like the overworld, but it's a bit higher up. And it's completely flat on the surface aside from these ponds. And there should be some caves in here, I think. I hope. Yeah, there's a cave. And as long as I have this item, I can get back, which, actually, that's kind of worrying. How do I get back if I lose it? Well, hopefully I won't. Alright, so I'm going to do a bit of mining here, and I should probably check how much I've already recorded. Alright, well, I think I should wrap up the episode here. This is actually the next day for me. So, we've begun the process of collecting plant matter. I don't know if there's anything I can do with the vines. But the saplings I know for sure I can turn into biomass, and wow, these logs are building up fast. I think I can upgrade these barrels to make them void everything that we don't need. Other than that, everything is working great here, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Next time we will get to work on making ethanol, just because. So don't forget you can subscribe if you haven't already, leave a like or a comment on this video if you want to, and I will see you next time.